This is the advice I gave to my best friend that was about to marry a single mother. Yes. For a while now, we have not been talking. That's my best friend. I think it was close to 6 months. Then I didn't know that he was already in a relationship with a single mother. So he buzzed me up like that was last 2 weeks, and he said he wants to really hear my view or my advice on what he's about to do because he's about to get married. And I said okay. He explained it to me and said she's a single mother of 2, and I asked the 2 kids, are they of the same father? And he said no. I said wow, that's very interesting. It's already a red flag to me already. 2 kids and the dad are not same. It's worst when it's just even one dad, and not to talk about 2. That's crazy. So I said, are you really ready to really hear my opinion, my advice? Because it's left for you to say take the decision anyway. But I'll categorically tell you that you shouldn't marry that lady, because they have been in a relationship now. It's just 6 months right now, and they are about to get married. A month plus now. A month plus. They are working to get married. A month plus. And he was like, why do I have this different opinion of them? And I said, okay, yeah, it is. Firstly, single mothers are associated with emotional baggages. What I mean by emotional baggages, I mean hurts, they have been broken, they have traumas, wounds that they have not healed. Yes, they have not really healed, and now they are going to a relationship. And mind you, this my guy is single. Yes, he's single. He has no baby, any kids, no baby mama, nothing. So, just for the record, so they go in to that relationship with a whole lot of emotional baggages, wounds and hurt. Most of them don't really heal. Yes, their child constantly reminds them of the pain that their dad inflicted on them. You understand? And it's worse enough to have 2 kids of different daddy. Yes, I told my friend, I said, are you really ready to go walk into this thing you are about to embark on? Are you really ready? Psychologically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually, everything. Are you really ready? Because this whole thing you are about to walk into is a whole lot of stress already. Even single relationship is stressful, not to talk about single mother with kids, 2 kids, and their kids are from different daddies. That's worst. You understand? And it's worse. I don't care what you want to say. They'll say, oh, he's a lovely dad. Or see, things like this show me that the girl have poor decision making. Yes, you might say, it's not her fault, it's the daddy fault. Come on, there are nice guys out there. Why were you not attracted to them? You understand? I'm not trying to push all the blame on her, but it's just what it is. Yes, poor decision making. You have been dating this guy, and you should see signs. A whole lot of the time, this love blind a whole lot of girls' eye. And not just love, because girls don't actually fall in love most of the time, apart from, so I'm not generalizing everything. So most girls don't actually fall in love. They fall in love with who the person is, what he can offer monetarily, his fame, his status. That's what they fall in love with. They don't actually fall in love with the person. Do you understand? So that is for that. In the other point now, in the other side, there is no way you will tell me that these baby daddies that are involved in this, because whether you like it or not, they are part of her life. They are, because they have kids together, they are part of her life. And this, let me state it clearly, man is created to create a family, not to join a family. Yes, if you are single out there, you should create your own family, not to join another family, because this is a whole lot. Yes, this is a whole lot. 2 kids is bad. Let's talk about the sexual aspect, the emotional and sexual aspect, romantic aspect of the 2 daddies. You can't tell me, although some people might have different opinion about this, to say, well, when they are done with their baby daddy, they cannot go back sexually, you understand, romantically. Most of the time, they end up going back, and this is where it is. They wouldn't tell the guy that they're in relationship, they wouldn't see. Women feelings changes. Yes, one time they are this and the other time they are that. So you shouldn't rely on the woman feelings. No, rely on their action. I think that is more guaranteed than their feelings, because at a point they might be happy, and the other point they might do drastic things. Yes, their feelings are not always stable. And there's always a propensity, there's always a probability, high probability that this lady might drift into the arms of the baby daddies. Either of them. Yes. For her to have 2 baby daddies, it shows who she really is. And I told my friend all this. Yes. Talking about most single mothers out there, most of them, they hardly let the father, okay, let's say the stepdad now, to discipline their kids. Yes, it happens. I've witnessed this several times of people out there that are close to me. I mean, not they might be friends of friends, that kind of relationship. I've witnessed it. Yes, they will not allow their stepdad or their husband to discipline they reduce the boundaries. And most of the time, these kids grow up to find the dad. They don't actually recognize the husband, I mean the stepdad now. They don't actually recognize that one as a dad. He's just playing the father role figure and nothing more. Yes, I'm nothing more. The father role figure. They grow up wanting to meet their actual dad. What will be of the man that was in your life all this while? Come on, the guy will be heartbroken. I said, can you actually absorb all this emotional disaster? Because that's what I call it, emotional disaster. I hear of one single mother that was saying that the stepdad shouldn't discipline her kids because he's not really the father. Come on, then go and meet the father. Why are you not with the father? Yes, just go and meet the father. You should be in the father's arms. If you really prioritize that man, if he's a really good man, you should be in the father's arms and not the other way around. Yes, I'm talking less on the financial burden on this guy, because most I'm choosing my words. Most single mothers out there, they prioritize their kids over the husband they want to get married to. That is their stepdad now. They prioritize their kids. So if you are not really taking care of their kids, they don't have any reason to love you. They will always say they choose their kids before you. So whatever you are doing for them, you have to be doing it too for their kids. First for their kids, not just two. First for their kids before them. You have to take responsibility of another man's kids. It's a whole lot of trouble. Yes, it's a whole lot of trouble. And I categorically tell him that this thing you are about to go, I don't think you, because this guy is so soft, and I believe that this single mother, that is the lady that he is dating, cajole him to get married. Because just 6 months and you want to get married, come on, there must be an influence. So I have to open up my guy eye to these things. I say check it out. A whole lot of time, the statistics have it that this kind of relationship or whatever do not really last, do not really end up, lovely. Yes, it does not really end up, something beautiful will come out from it because of all these emotional baggages. Yes, emotional baggages. At a point, you might feel that it is all lovely and dovey. You understand, when the relationship starts, she might keep the good side. You understand, but immediately that you are wedded to her, that you guys get married, now she's comfortable enough to show you her real heart, her real burden. And that's where most men are not prepared for. Yeah, most men are not prepared for that. Most men are not prepared for that. I want you also to give your thoughts. Did I give my good friend a real advice? I know, a good one. Yes, they might say love conquers everything. Love, they can overcome it through love. Love does not excuse real life challenges. Yeah, love does not excuse real life challenges. And when that real life challenges start knocking, Are you capable to handle all that? And that's what matter. And that's what, see, anybody can stay with you when it is lovely and good. Those ones that stay with you when it is not rosy, those are the VGs. Those are the real thing in your life. You understand? So you can put your opinion in the comment section. You can also share your experience of this whole single mother thing. Yeah. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Yeah.